Are you interested in a pellet grill or pellet smoker, but you're looking for a barbecue made in the US? Well, there are actually several brands spread across North America that manufacture their pellet grills and smokers domestically. There are also a couple of brands that US assemble their products but source the components from outside of the USA. Let's go east to west across the US, highlighting the various brands and the pellet grills and smokers that they offer. You can also visit pelheat.com and check out our database, where you can review and compare all of the pellet grills and smokers discussed. First, let's start with Weber, with their production facilities in Palatine and Huntley in Illinois. While a relatively new player in the world of pellet grills and smokers, Weber is the biggest name in barbecue. The two main Weber pellet grills are the EX4 and larger EX6, but there are a couple of different versions of these models. While the grilling capabilities of these pellet grills are excellent, there have been a couple of issues with these pellet grills when it comes to smoking meats and grease buildup in the base of the cooking chamber. Weber states their pellet grills are made from US and globally sourced components. Therefore, some regard Weber's products as being US assembled rather than US made. It's a similar situation with the Broil King brand, which has manufacturing facilities in Indiana and Tennessee. The Broil King brand is owned by a company called Onward Manufacturing, which states their grills are made with domestic and globally sourced components. The Broil King pellet grills are marketed on their use of 14 and 16 gauge steel for durability and better heat retention. Other notable features of the Broil King pellet grills include Wi-Fi and app support along with a high max temp setting of 600 degrees. With some Broil King pellet grills, you can also fit a rotisserie, which is not that common across the pellet grill market. Next up is Smokin' Brothers, located in Missouri, who state their grills are proudly American-made and not just US assembled. Smokin' Brothers offer a range of domestic pellet grills in 3 sizes: 24-inch, 30-inch, and 36 inches. Their design has the hopper mounted at the front, which also acts as a shelf. They also produce a range of commercial pellet smokers and trailer-mounted units for those where barbecue is either a serious hobby or their livelihood. It also appears that Smokin' Brothers are now in partnership with Myron Mixon and are developing their pellet grills and smokers. Royal Grills manufactures their pellet grills in Reedsburg, Wisconsin, and they offer some of the cheapest US-made pellet barbecues. Their range starts with their tailgater for just $500, and they also offer 2 full-sized pellet grills for less than $2,000. Their pellet grills come with PID temperature control and a temperature range of 160 to 600 degrees. The construction of their grills is made from 12 and 14 gauge steel, finished with a high temperature and scratch-resistant paint. Next up is Blaz'n Grill Works, who are based in Nebraska, and they state their grills are 100% American-made with American steel. They currently offer 2 pellet grills, the Grand Slam for under $1,500 and the Grid Iron for less than $1,800. It's possible to order their grills and customize the lid color with 6 different options, which is a nice touch. Their pellet grills feature a slide-out burn pot to make cleaning easier. They also offer a direct sear kit, which can provide great temperatures in excess of 600 degrees for superior grilling results. Moving on to Kansas, we have Yoder Smokers, who is one of the best-known manufacturers of US-made pellet grills and smokers. The Yoder Smokers range of pellet barbecues is massive, with a range of both domestic and commercial-grade products. Their cheapest unit is the YS480S for just over $2,100, which is made from very thick steel and requires a counterweight on the lid. It's worth noting that Yoder offers a guarantee on the cooking chamber for 10 years, which is impressive. The fireboard controller used by Yoder Smokers offers some of the most detailed temperature information available from any controller. It runs a PID temperature algorithm for very accurate temperature control along with Wi-Fi and app support. Yoder pellet smokers can also reach a great temperature of 700 degrees. Therefore, grilling is not a problem. Cookshack, located in Oklahoma, has been producing electric smokers since the 1960s, and much more recently started to produce pellet barbecues. Cookshack products were co-developed with Pit Master Fast Eddie, who has won many barbecue competitions in his time. Cookshack produced both domestic and commercial pellet barbecues. They even produce a commercial pellet pizza oven. In terms of their domestic products, there is a 30-inch and a 32-inch model. Both are full stainless steel pellet grills. Therefore, being stainless steel, You don't have to worry about scratches and rust with these pellet barbecues. Next up, we have Kando Gear, the first of 3 brands we'll look at that manufacture pellet grills in Texas. The design of the Kando Gear pellet grills is very unique, and they don't look like any other grills currently on the market. There is the K480, which comes in just under $3,000, and the larger Champ, which comes in just under $3,800. Kando Gear uses a fireboard controller, similar to that fitted to the Yoder smokers previously discussed. The second brand from Texas is Lone Star Grills, who started producing offset smokers, but now also makes pellet barbecues. Again, you're going to hear a familiar name here. Lone Star Grills are fitting fireboard controllers, which provide accurate temperature control along with Wi-Fi connectivity and app support. Their cheapest model features a 36-inch wide grate and comes in at just under $2,700. Then there is a 42-inch wide version, which is a bit more expensive at just under $2,900. Finally, there is their cabinet smoker at just under $3,900, which can accommodate 32 whole chickens and is more suited to commercial users. The final brand from Texas is Pitts and Spitz, who have been making offset smokers since 1983 and now also make pellet grills. The Pitts and Spitz range of pellet barbecues all feature a stainless steel lid, and some models are actually full stainless steel. 2 models also come with upright smoke boxes on the side, which makes them both a horizontal pellet grill and a vertical pellet smoker. The range starts with the Maverick 850 at just over $2,000 and scales up to the full stainless steel Maverick 1250 at just over $5,000. They also offer the hybrid, which, as the name implies, is something a little different. It's a pellet grill and smoker with a separate firebox on the side for wood chunks or charcoal. Moving over to Oregon, we have Mac Grills, which is a family and veteran-owned business focused on high-quality US-made pellet barbecues. Mac Grill's 2 entry-level products are the Minimac, which is their portable tailgating pellet grill, and the One Star General, a full-sized backyard grill, both of which are just under $2,500. Next up is the Mac 2-Star General, which is larger, but also features more stainless steel construction for just under $3,500. The 2-Star General is also available as a full stainless steel version for $4,500, and it's also available as a built-in model for outside kitchen setups. Finally, there is the 3-Star General, which is their largest pellet barbecue, and it's full stainless steel coming in at just under $8,000. Next up, we have Memphis Grills, which has been offering premium pellet grills since 2010, and they were originally manufactured in the US. Then, several years ago, Memphis Grills moved their grill manufacturing out of North America. However, in late 2023, Memphis Grills was acquired by Superior Equipment Solutions, who will be moving the manufacturing of Memphis Grills back to the US in Southern California. Memphis Grills specializes in full stainless steel pellet barbecues, offering both freestanding units and built-in models for outdoor kitchens. Their cheapest offering is the Beale Street, which is available at both a freestanding and built-in model. They also now offer the Memphis Elevate, which is another small pellet grill available as a freestanding or built-in model. Their larger models are branded as the Pro and Elite, and again they are available as both freestanding and built-in versions. Finally, we have Twin Eagles, who manufacture their high-end pellet grills in Southern California. There is currently just one size of Twin Eagles pellet grill with a 36-inch wide grate, available as either a freestanding or built-in version. There are 2 versions of each though, depending on whether the rotisserie kit has been specified or not. Price-wise, the Twin Eagles pellet grills range from, brace yourself, $8,500 up to $11,400. While expensive, they do have the most advanced tech currently on the market with a full-color touchscreen controller, full 304 grade stainless steel construction, and a maximum temp setting of 725 degrees. Remember, just Google Pel Heat to find the Pel Heat database where you can research and compare all of these US-made pellet grills and more. You can narrow the selection to a specific price bracket, and you can reduce the results to certain brands if you so wish. Say you are looking for a specific type of pellet smoker, either a freestanding horizontal model or a built-in unit. Perhaps you only want to review pellet barbecues made of stainless steel. No problem. Have fun.